Back at it again, week 18 carries on, and this time the Jacksonville Jaguars at 9-7 will take on the Tennessee Titans 5-11 at Tennessee, and Jacksonville looking for their first AFC South title again. With a win over Tennessee. And, this has been a situation where Jacksonville looked like they were one of the top teams in the AFC, and then all of a sudden, they started to lose a couple games, and and then Lawrence got hurt, and and then you had a couple other injuries to Christian Kirk, and the next thing this team is really trying to back its way into the playoffs, and they need a win tomorrow to do it. So on the other side of the coin, you got Tennessee at 5-11, and this team is probably going to be dismantled by the end of the year, and but this is a team of veterans that have a lot of pride. They're led by Derrick Henry at 30 years of age. It probably, this may be his last game in Tennessee. You got DeAndre Hopkins, another veteran. And then also Ryan Tannehill now a quarterback for the injured Will Levis. These are guys that have a lot of pride and could give Jacksonville everything they want in this game just because they have something to play for, and that is what is going to be their next destination if they're not in Tennessee. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking that Tennessee is going to run the football. They're going to try to keep Lawrence off the field. I do think he's going to play. He's got a shoulder and a finger, and I get all that. But this is the biggest game of the year, and unless you passed away and you're able, you better get out there and play for your team because they need you. But, he is banged up. He does have all of his other weapons out there. And I think that if Jacksonville cannot control the clock and have Lawrence stay on the field, and it's the other way with Derrick Henry running the football, I think that, and also Spears on the other side, I think this is a recipe for disaster for the Jaguars. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking Tennessee with that gritty defense, even though they don't have a lot of stars out there. They play hard. And they play for their head coach no matter what their record is every week. And I feel like, Jacksonville is just spiraling, and I don't think that they're going to cover this 4 points. And there's a possibility that Tennessee could even win this game outright. So I'm taking the Titans plus the 4. I believe in their toughness, and they're at home. And this is really a phenomenal week 18. Like I said in previous videos, I'll be broadcasting. I'll do some live commentating from the parking lot at Lambeau for that Bear-Packer game, which is a tremendously big game. And I'm looking forward to this week. So let's do it. By the way, that's right. I'm Mark Gottlieb.